Hey, what is up guys? GuitarRock here, welcome back to another Nikke Goddess of Victory video. Alright, today's video we're going to talk about the upcoming update this week on October 5th. If you guys are not aware, there's two new Nikkes that I'm sure you guys have heard of by now. Alright, and that's going to be Burst 2 Naga, alright, which is this character right here. So they are both already in the game. You can view all the information of these two characters, and Burst 1 Tia. Now I will give you guys my thoughts as it goes, right, throughout in the video. But first things first, you guys need to be aware that even though they wrote that both characters are going to happen simultaneously, you can see right here, this is Tia, this is Naga. It says pickup recruitment begins simultaneously, and pickup recruitment begins simultaneously. However, the patch notes have said otherwise. Right here you can see apparently Naga is going to happen from October 5th. Alright, Naga's banner is going to come first, while Tia's banner is going to come at October 12th. Alright, so that means Naga is going to be the first banner out of the two to occur first, alongside with plenty of other things. So let's talk about it. Now, first things first, I want you guys to be aware that this might perhaps be a very dangerous banner to pull, especially if you are very low on your crystals, like me personally. But for me, I'm not really a free-to-play, so you know, like, worst come to worst, I don't mind spending a little bit, I'll be honest. But the truth is, if you are free-to-play, it's going to be something that you gotta like decide carefully, because right now, after this banner ends, we are most likely going to have one more banner. Alright, it's going to be like either Halloween or not sure what it's going to be, and then we're going to have anniversary. So it's going to be something that no one can predict what is going to happen next. Anniversary is probably going to be, there's a very high chance it could be a pilgrim, but we'll have to wait for an announcement to confirm those things as it goes. So, DAZZLING Cupid update, like I said, happening on October 5th. Alright, so this is going to be featuring these two new characters. Again, phenomenal design right here. I love both these characters. If you guys played Blue Archive, you have seen the comparison, alright? So Naga resembles Karin, while Tia resembles Asuna but thicker in a way. So definitely you can see that a lot of similarities. I'm not even surprised if like Nikke is inspired by Blue Archive. Okay, we'll be having our 7 days login, as you guys can see right here, 300 gems alongside with plenty of other things, but the most importantly, 10 free recruit vouchers. As always, just gotta log in and get the following. Right, so let's talk about the patch notes. In specific, what do you guys need to be aware of? Now, first things first, we're gonna talk about SSR Naga. So what is she about? She's a very unique character which restores cover and HP, and when generating a shield, she increases her allies' attack power, raising the squad's overall combat power. So she's going to be a supporter, alright? So Naga is going to be a very unique character. Now, the most important takeaway from both these banners, you need to know that Naga and Tia they are not limited characters, alright? If you miss out on them, don't worry about it too much, because they will be available in the standard ticket, standard recruit. As you can see right here, after this recruit ends, Naga will be available in the ordinary recruit, alright, social point recruit, and mole items. So that means the moles, the friendship banners, you still have a chance to get both Naga and Tia, so I wouldn't worry too much about it. So let's go into more specific for Naga. The truth is, if you can only pull for one of these characters, should you pull for them at all? I'll be honest, right now it does seem like no, because they sort of need each other in a way, just like how Noir and Blanc are. But to be fair, Blanc needs Noir much more than Noir needs Blanc. I would say Noir is much more flexible compared to Blanc. So let's look at Naga first, because she's the first character to make an appearance in the banner coming this October 5th. As you can see, her kit is kind of interesting. Now she has this ability to recover covers HP. Again, that's kind of rare. Not many characters can do this. One more thing is activates when applying shield. Affects all allies, and damage dealt when attacking core increased by this amount. So this in skill 1, she has one condition that requires her to have a shield, right? And then for skill 2, after 5 normal attacks, alright, she's going to be able to boost 2 ally units with the highest attack. And also after 5 normal attack, she can also recover HP. Now this is all pretty good. Skill 2, it works fine, she doesn't need anyone else. Now skill 3, she's gonna gain Pierce on herself. Sadly, I wish she would give this to an ally because she's a supporter. Affects all allies, you can see there's 2 sections. So 1, she can boost everybody's attack, alright, off her attack for 10 seconds. And 2, activates when applying shield, affects all allies. Now you can see She has two skills. Skill 1 and her burst skill requires shield application. However, she doesn't apply shield on her own. So that means she is going to need Tia. And Tia is going to be very crucial to basically activate Naga's kit to its full potential. Like, once she comes, it's not even possible to test her yet. Now here's the main problem for Naga. I'm going to say this once. Naga is a burst 2 character, but a lot of the character that can generate shield that's not Tia are also in burst 2. Alright, I'm sure you guys know Blong. So Blong is also in burst 2, and that's going to be a problem, right? So Folk Wang also has an ability to produce shield. Right here, you can see. However, Folk Wang also is burst 2. So you can't use two burst 2 together, right? You gotta have like separate burst 2. Arya can generate shield. Same issue with Arya as well. You can see she is also a burst 2. Now the only burst 1 character that can generate shield is going to be either Tia. Now if you don't pull for Tia, the only other character that can do that is going to be Ether right here. So unfortunately, Ether is a 40 seconds a cooldown character, and she's an SR, right? So you can see right here, affects 3 ally with the lowest remaining HP, creates a shield. This is going to be a very hard thing to try to, test, because like I said, no other SSR characters in burst 1 can actually generate shield. Yeah, it's overall going to be a very difficult character to use if you want to take like if you want to test her to a full potential. Alright, so if you are pulling for Naga, you're gonna need this girl Tia, sadly. Tia is going to be pretty much needed for Naga to have a full potential. Now if you look at this, Tia has an ability, alright, activates when recovering covers HP, alright. So again, she needs somebody to be able to recover covers HP, and that's going to be Naga. So they sort of both need each other, right? And then she have one more ability right here, which is activates after landing 5 normal attacks, affects self. Notice this one said covers max HP goes up. So I don't think this is recover covers HP. This just increase the covers max HP. And then there's one more skill right here, which recovery of covers HP increase. This one, it does say that it recover covers HP. Alright, so hopefully, at least for this skill, however, you can see it only affects self. So she doesn't fully recover the HP for the entire team. If it only affects herself, the synergy is not going to be complete. Now the main burst skill here is for this particular burst skill generates a shield. This is where she's able to do that. That scales off her max HP and also affect all allies. As you can see right here, generates a shield that scales off her final max HP, and she can also re-enter burst skill stage 1 as well. Now it's going to be interesting to test the synergy between these two girls, but I do feel like Tia might be more flexible than Naga based on what I'm seeing right now. Tia doesn't need Naga as much as Naga needs Tia. So if you can only pull one, I do lean slightly towards her right now in terms of the kit. Obviously, I'll have to test this once they both come out to actually see the final verdict of which one is going to be better overall. But definitely Tia's kit does seem like she has much more flexibility in terms of her not relying on the other half. So alongside with that, we are also going to have new costume. Looks like Diesel Strawberry Flower. This is going to be a new costume specifically from Autumn Picnic event. Okay, that is very interesting. So we can check the new events information. Alright, let's have a look at later on. And also limited costume rerun. Rupee, the Rabbit Deluxe, is making a comeback, and this time, once again, costume gacha $60. If you miss the Bunny Rupee previously for the exclusive costume, now you have a chance to get that again. New story event, Dazzling Cupid, so that's going to be the entire new event that's coming. So the daily login event Autumn Picnic looks like it's going to be just a daily login. As you can see, from October 5th to November 1st. Wow, so just log in every single day and you have a chance to get this free Diesel costume if you log in for 21 days straight, alongside with coordinated operation, and that's going to happen on October 6th. Looks like end of somewhere around this weekend. We will be fighting Boss Harvester for the co-op. Solo raids will be coming back, it looks like, from October 12th. There'll be new packages as well, and pretty much, that's pretty much what is happening in Nikke's patch upcoming on October 5th. Alright, so with that being said, let me know what you guys think. Are you guys pulling for both Naga and Tia? I've already give you guys my thoughts. I do think that Tia, like I mentioned, she might be the better one to pull for if you can only pull for one. But ideally, you know, just save for now. Like, my advice is just save for the time being, or maybe wait until the end of the day and see what event are we having next. Are we having like a Halloween event before you guys decide to pull with your hard-earned gems? With that being said, that's gonna be it for this video, guys. Subscribe if you guys haven't already. Give this video a like. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a nice day. Goodbye.